So listen up, guys. The price is heavy. The price you have to pay to step out on your own, to believe in the things that you believe, and to stay strong in having a mind of your own, a stable, functional mind, apart from this society, right? It's a heavy price to pay. To conform to society and to listen to all the so-called good arguments, the arguments of their understanding of what good and what morality is, right? But when you as a man or as a person starting to believe in the things that you believe, starting to have a mind of your own, to think for yourself, to come up with reason and logics, to believe in new things, form new ideas, the price is heavy to pay. But please believe me, pay the price. Pay the price. Do not waver, do not stop, continue, but pay the price for it. Price is heavy, but the reward will be great. You may feel like you want to give up sometimes, because you may feel like you're going insane, because the agents of this world out there, the agents is looking at you and telling you that, how can you think this way? Google, the form of agent that people stick to Google and all of this so-called scientific evidence that you have to listen to, and you cannot think outside that. If you think outside that, you will be prosecuted by the law, prosecuted by your friends, close friends. You will lose your friends. You will even lose your children, your family, your parents, your wife. Everybody you will lose. To believe, to have a mind of your own. That's a heavy price to pay. And a lot of us is not willing to lose everything. But even the Bible tells you got to give up everything. Jesus said you got to lose everything in order to follow me, because the price is heavy to step out. To step out and believe in yourself. To practice things that people would not normally practice. I'm talking about stepping outside of the matrix. The matrix is to be conformed. To conform to all of these scientific and statistics and all of this Google information that you can come across. Right? But I'm telling you, pay the price. No matter what the price is, pay it for your freedom of your mind, the freedom to think. Even if they say you're crazy, even if they call you narcissistic, doesn't matter what kind of name they want to call you. Names are nothing. Names are part of the system, part of the matrix, part of this virtual world that have been created for you to conform to. Right? And if you're not conforming to all of these things, I'm telling you, you will have a heavy burden, because you have to fight everyone every day. Fight, but fight. Pay the price. Price is heavy, but the reward will be great. Even though it might seem like there's no ending to this fight, but I'm telling you, there may not be no ending to it, but I'm telling you, there is something to gain. You gain life. You gain yourself. This they cannot take away from you, and this is what they hate you for life. They can see the life in you. They can see the change in you. You're fighting for life. If you have to If you have to lose money, thousands of dollars, do not hold on to the things of this world. The Bible tells you, do not hold on to anything. Be willing to lose everything to gain yourself, to think for yourself. Be willing to give up all the cash. And believe me, these things are heavy, because when you have to fight against your own family, against your own children, against the people that you're close to, right? The people that said what you're saying is wrong, that these are not normal things for you to be saying. Nobody wants to be side with you. Everybody wants to separate it from you, right? But still fight that fight. That's a cost. There's a cost. Cost. What is the cost? The cost is heavy. Cost is heavy. But pay it. Pay it up. Because what you have to gain is far more greater. You might not see it today, but willing to lose everything to continuously stay true to who you are, which I mean, do not let the agents of this world get you down. Do not let the agents of the matrix stop you from thinking for yourself. Think for yourself. Use logics and reason to think for yourself. Why is everybody conforming to what Google says? Conforming to what the psychiatrist says? Conforming to what the lawyers and doctors says? What happened to your own mind? You cannot think for yourself, right? This is what they're prosecuting you for. But pay the price. Pay the price. Pay whatever money it takes for you to pay. Do not hold on to things. It's worth nothing. Your life, your freedom, the ability to think for yourself is far more greater than conforming, stepping back into this world of conforming to people who think they have the best idea and the best way of life for you, but they don't. Because you're not supposed to think for yourself. You're supposed to stick with the program, the programming of the matrix. I'm telling you. What they said the matrix is, they said it's a virtual world. Virtual means not necessarily real. May seems to be real, but your mind is creating an idea. This is a virtual world. The stuff that your mind created, because your mind doesn't know the difference between truth or lie. So your mind have to be taught, and somebody have to tell you how to think. Sounds great, so you buy into it. And as sheepy people, everybody follows and sway in the same direction. How dare you step outside of that, what everybody's thinking. I'm talking about stop being sheepy. Words that are sheepy words. Words that everybody knows and words that everybody follows, but makes no sense. Right? These words are senseless. These ideas are senseless. But what? If everybody's doing it and everybody is saying it, why are you different? Right? That's what the agent is saying. The agent is saying that they're gonna do whatever it takes in their power to make sure that you believe what they believe in, because they're so convinced in what they believe in. And anything steps outside of that, they want you to pay a price for it. But pay the price. Pay the price. Doesn't matter how much money it costs, pay the price. Pay up the money. Do not hold on. Because people like you who think for yourself, people like you who are logical and full of reason, you have to pay a price. I'm telling you, the price is also heavy. Can cost you everything. Can cost you your house, can cost you your car, can cost you your job, can cost you all your life savings. But it is worth it. I'm telling you, it's worth it. Stay the course and think for yourself. Do not come off that path. I'm telling you. Stay the course no matter what it takes, because in the end what you have is life. They're going to fight you to the end. They're going to try to crush you. They're going to try to make you think that you're nothing. They say, humble yourself. Humble yourself to what? Humble yourself to the agents of this world. Humble yourself to their ideas. Humble yourself to what? What is humble? Right? Humble? Is that to humiliate yourself? To be under humility under them? To be subjugated to them is what humble means. That's what they're trying to say. Right? You never said you exalted yourself. So if you're not exalted, how can you be humble? Because exalted is the opposite of humble. So someone's ideas of humble is to be subjugated under them. Right? What else kind of definition do you come up for humble? Thinking for yourself is not a position of exaltation. Those are the sheepy words. Right? Sheepy words to say, another sheepy word is this. If I say this is what I think, and if I think like this is my opinion, and therefore everything else that comes after that doesn't matter, because somebody's stuck in their own opinion and they said, respect my opinion. But is truth opinion? Those are sheepy words. Somebody said, this is what I believe. Somebody said, stop. These are sheepy words. Stop for what? What have you done to stop? You have not even started yet. That is a command by the matrix for you to stop. Right? Because you must stop being yourself. That's what they're really saying. Humble yourself underneath me. Stop. Listen to me. Stop. Because I tell you that I don't want to come out of the matrix. Stop. Right? Stop because you are going too far outside the matrix. Stop because I said you are to stop. I do not like this. That's another sheepy word, matrix word. I do not like this. So therefore, if I do not like it, there's no way you should put it. What's the reason? There's no way you should put it on me. But what is the reason? Another sheepy word. There's no reason. But I do not like it means that it steps out of the boundaries of the matrix. And therefore they cannot like it. So you need to come back into the matrix to speak something that they like. But pay the price, brother. Pay the price, sister, for thinking for yourself. Pay the price. It's going to cost you a lot of money. It's going to cost you grief. It's going to cost you emotional stress. It's going to cost your friends and families and jobs. But pay the price because it's worth it to think for yourself. Stay the course.